welcome to our water kit attachment video. This water kit can attach for a lot of different attachments actually. So what we're watching here is a pickup sweeper, but that water kit on the back, actually we can hook up to a number of attachments, right?
Yeah, the ones that we have set up for are our planers and the pickup sweepers here. But yeah, I mean, you could install this on whatever you were, really looking for, as it has a pretty universal quick attach setup on the front of it. So it's a great attachment to have, especially if you're working in any parking lots. You want to keep that dust down while you're sweeping or planing, any type of asphalt, concrete, that type of thing. It really helps keep the dust down, during operation.
So it's for planing, it's for sweeping, and it's for what else? Is there anything else that we would use this for?
I really can't think. I mean, the soil conditioner, you need it to be pretty dry when you're using it. So other than the sweepers and planers,
yeah, maybe somebody can let us know in the comments if they've used the water kits on any other attachments, but that's the most common in Buffalo for sure.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Now, what we're also going to do in this video is kind of talk about capacities and how much time you get with this. So if I remember from reading the literature, I'm pretty sure it's like 40 minutes with a full tank.
I believe it's 30 to 40 minutes.
30 to 40 minutes, yeah. So it just depends on how much water you're actually
spraying. And you have the two tanks, yep. So in that time period, you guys that use them know you can get a lot of sweeping done in 40 minutes. Mm-hmm. So it really helps in keeping that dust down, while you're sweeping, and it doesn't, affect your time. As you can see, the water sprays out at a very good rate, very fast rate, and it seems to be very efficient as far as we're able to do basically our whole lot with just the two tanks.
Yeah, awesome. And so we rent these attachments out of all four of our locations. So if you're somebody who is looking for a planer or a sweeper, or maybe another attachment that you're like, hey, I'd like to put water down first, we can do that. We can hook this up because it literally it hooks right up to our Bobcat, and then it has another faux Bobcat on the front of it.
That you hook your attachment that you're looking to use it on right in the front of it. Absolutely. It's a great setup, and then to turn the water on, all you have is you have just a little plug that you plug into your cigarette lighter on your machine, and it turns on. So the only thing that you really have to remember is if when you stop sweeping and you're readjusting, just unplug that, so your water is, you're not wasting any type of water while you're readjusting, moving from another location to the next, because it's difficult to see the water spraying out up front. So just make sure you unplug it as you're traveling to save water.
Sure, that makes sense.
Just make sure you're paying attention to your water level in the tanks. There's no indicator other than just the visual of actually seeing the water in the tank. So they run pretty evenly as well. So just make sure you're paying attention to that. And again, it's a great addition for the rental fleet and for you guys to consider. It's much cheaper than the actual water kit that you would put on your machine itself, and you don't have to bolt this up to the back or up on top. It's just something that you can set in the yard or rent here periodically. If you own the sweeper and you don't want to pay for a water kit, you can come rent the water kit from us and it'll hook right up to your sweeper.
Yeah.
From a safety standpoint with this water kit, you just have to be aware of the added weight that the two tanks of water add to the front of the machine. So a normal sweeper that you could run on, say, a medium frame, S64 skid steer like we're operating here, when you go to pick up that attachment to dump it, you have a lot more weight with that water kit up front. So just make sure that you're aware of the dumping and lifting capacities of your machine to make sure that there's no damage done or injury due to the added weight of the water kit attachment.
Yeah, so if any of you have any other suggestions or things that maybe we could do with this, go ahead and leave it in the comments, and we wish you the best.
Thank you.